Charisa and Myles Jr. continue to share the legacy that is moving and evolving the vision of Dr. Myles and Ruth Munroe forward into the future.
I talked about the mentor being ready. Ready is back to me, but yet looking over the shoulder a little bit, hands out. Hands out. I pass the baton. The mentee is ready. Now, what the problem we have with mentors, we pass the baton, and then we're doing this. Run, Jaro. So as leaders, we have to know when to, exactly. We have to know when to let go. The older my dad got, the younger he got. Therefore, the busier he got. I can assure you, he would not, even if he had passed on, he would not have let go. Not Myles Munroe. Not the Myles Munroe I know. Because as far as he's concerned, as long as I'm alive, as long as there's breath in my body, I have a purpose to fulfill. That is exactly the drive that we need to have. As long as we are alive, we are going to keep trucking to the point where God has to kill us to say, your time has done. But as mentees, as mentors, you gotta let go. If you're gonna pass it on and let go. And that doesn't mean that your letting go means you have to die. You could very well be here and sit back and watch that person you just passed it on win the race. The same race that you were in. But it takes 4 to win that race. And you can say, man, look at that. Look at what I just passed on.
You're in the position to receive the baton. You reach to receive the baton is given to you. The mentor lets go of the baton whenever the mentor is ready. And there's a moment sometimes as mentees where we stay right in this position, right here. Because we feel like we're not ready. We feel like we can't do it on our own. We still need you to be there for us. So we don't move. We stay right here. So you receive the baton, or you receive this legacy, you receive the vision, the mentor has passed it on. But you don't move because you feel, for whatever reason, you're still in shock, still in awe. Oh, I have all of this now. What do I do? In the Bible, when Jesus rose from the dead and he ascended into heaven, he met with his disciples, gave them the mandate, go into all the world and teach the gospel of the kingdom of God. He ascended into heaven, disappeared, and what happened next? The disciples just stood there, gazing at the sky. Jesus transferred the vision onto them, told them what to do. He wrote the vision down, made it plain. This is what you're going to do. But they just stood there. So there's a period where we just stand there, waiting for who knows what. Then 2 angels came, walked up to the disciples. What are you guys doing? Just admiring the sky. He's already gone. He has given you everything that you need. He has given you. Even if you don't feel like you have it all, it's there. You know how you know? Because he let go. So now it's your turn. He has done his job. He has written the vision, made it plain, reproduced himself, passed it on, let go. Now you move and go into all the world and preach the gospel of God. Amen. And that's passing it on, ladies and gentlemen.
There is no fear of death in me. I used to be afraid of death, and especially being brought up in the Bahamas, where if you point at a graveyard, you spit on your finger, and let it dry. Don't you look so cute at me. If you ever cross the grave, they say your leg would rotten off. I mean, if you walk past a cemetery after midnight, there are going to be ghosts coming after you. I mean, I was so cultured to be afraid of death that I was afraid to go to funerals. Is there anybody else here like that? Good Friday is when Jesus rendered his pocket on Calvary until death. 1, 2, 3, 4, paid in full. Don't call them no more. Your debt, no, write this down. Your debt to death was paid. You should go to the grave with a smile. When you die, I don't want no BFM people dying depressed. Get this tape and tell them on your deathbed, play it and turn it up loud. I want to hear my pastor tell me, death ain't got no power. I coming back, I'll be back. Hasta la vista, baby.